Would you dare drink this tap water? Residents in Hangzhou, are losing it. Turn on the faucet, the water comes out yellow, it stinks, and it smells like rust and rotten eggs. People say after taking a shower, their skin itches all over. And cooking with this water? No way. But guess what? The officials say the water is safe. Seriously? When the whole neighborhood can see and smell there's clearly something wrong? Now all the bottled water at the supermarkets? Gone. Some folks are even digging wells just to get clean water. This is not just frustrating, this is survival mode. Another netizen pointed out that on the afternoon of the 16th, 2 places in Outrage received many calls from residents who found that there was a strange smell in the tap water, and the official response made the people dissatisfied.
The local water company issued its first public statement. At 9:44 p.m. the statement said that the water source had been switched, and the main pipelines had been flushed. They advised residents to let the remaining water run out before use and promised a water bill reduction for each household. On July the 17th, the company released another message claiming the system had been fully cleaned. They said each household would receive a 5-ton water discount for the month of July. But here are some serious questions from residents. What exactly caused the contamination? What was the source? Was it related to the white particles seen in the water? These are basic facts that should be answered immediately. This is a matter of public health. Before talking about discounts or compensation, the cause must be made clear. The 5-ton discount isn't a favor, it's the minimum response after people were exposed to unsafe water. Using the word discount feels dismissive. If the issue was white particles in the water, is a simple pipeline flush really enough? If a bowl once held an unknown powder, would you feel safe eating from it again, even if it's been rinsed? The 2 official statements were short and overly calm. They made it seem like nothing serious happened. The so-called discount feels more like a symbolic gesture than a real apology. This attitude doesn't match the standards of responsibility that Hangzhou usually promotes.
A female netizen said that the efficiency of the authorities in solving the problem was too slow, which seriously affected her life.
Reports say 20,000 households have been drinking smelly water for 12 months straight. The local water department didn't act quickly, which made residents very angry. Officials in Outrage confirmed the water source was polluted. About 20 neighborhoods reported a dead rat smell in their tap water. The water company delayed the public notice by 12 hours, so people kept cooking and drinking the contaminated water. Because of this, residents had to rush to buy bottled water, spending a lot of extra money. On average, 12 people per household went to the hospital after using the polluted water. The cost of buying water purifiers and replacing filters reached 300 yuan, which is a heavy burden for many families.
I want to ask the testers, can you test the water for me right here? If you can drink it yourself, then I'll believe it's safe. But the real question is, where did things go so wrong? How can a wealthy city let its people drink polluted water and still say it meets the standards? Has anyone noticed? More and more issues that affect regular people's lives are being ignored. This is serious.
A female netizen said that the efficiency of the authorities in solving the problem was too slow, which seriously affected her life. What makes me angry is that the officials only released a short notice saying the water is polluted. They didn't explain what caused it, and there are no emergency water supply points. They just told residents to flush the water themselves before using it. After 2 days, the water in my home is still yellow and smells terrible. Several residents have gotten fevers and gone to the hospital after eating food cooked with this water. Even the fish in our tanks have died. For the past 2 days, we've either driven elsewhere to eat or used bottled water to cook rice and instant noodles. We don't trust takeout, can't shower in the morning, and even brushing our teeth has to be done with bottled water. We don't know how long the pollution will stay in the pipes. We're not sure if anyone is really fixing the problem. With such a serious water contamination, why is the response so slow and inadequate? Our family has already used 4 large water barrels. Our water purifier and filter cartridges are ruined. And the official solution? Just a 5-ton water fee discount. Some friends of mine posted about this on social media, but their posts and videos got deleted or blocked.
Some users revealed that sewage was mistakenly pumped into the water supply system. In other words, dirty sewage water entered thousands of homes. Others exposed that in the affected area, there are factories producing daily goods, cosmetics, and food, and there was no news about any shutdowns. These products may have been shipped all over the country, spreading the risk nationwide. On top of that, some people who spoke out were blocked by the official website. According to reports from outside media, local authorities released water quality data showing that in May, the contamination level at a key water intake site suddenly spiked by 730 times. In June, it reached as high as 16,000 units per milliliter. Nearby reservoirs showed even worse numbers, 28,000 and 24,000 units per milliliter. Netizens are shocked to realize that locals have been drinking contaminated water for over a month.
The video I posted yesterday asked a simple question: where did this dirty water come from? What kind of sewage is it? And where exactly is the water source? That video didn't even last 24 hours. It got restricted. Now it's set to private, only I can see it. That's scary. All I did was ask real questions. And they shut it down.
This isn't the first time Hangzhou had tap water issues. In fact, there have been 4 major cases in just the past 15 years. Back in 2011 in Liangzhu, residents reported a strange smell like mothballs. Later, it was traced to a leak from 2 nearby factories. Both companies were fined. In 2013, the water in West Hangzhou had a strong plastic odor. Many people even complained of sore throats. After 6 months of investigation, it turned out to be a chemical called terbutylbenzene. The surrounding chemical plants were shut down. In 2020, in Shuangpu, the tap water turned cloudy and stinky. Some said it smelled like sewage. Clothes washed in it had a strong fishy smell. People even got sick with diarrhea. The cause? A pipeline from a waste treatment plant had burst. Now it's 2025, and the problem is back, this time in Yuhang district. The official explanation: naturally degrading organic matter, not sewage, they claim.
To be honest, it's scary. Tap water warnings have gone off in places like Beijing, Hangzhou, Guangzhou, and Hebei. Some reports even link this to a rise in certain illnesses, and many of them trace back to the water. After heavy rains or floods, the water in many areas has become cloudy, yellow, and stinks. It's not just the smell. There could be leftover waste from chemical factories, and all kinds of bacteria mixed in. This isn't just dirty water. This is a serious health risk.
Last night, after posting about the Hangzhou tap water issue, I also mentioned that the tap water in Beijing isn't great either. But then someone said I was overreacting, or just trying to get attention. Seriously, I swear, what I said is true. Look, this is a clip I filmed on June the 7th after I installed the filter. You can clearly see, back then, the water was pure white. Now, just look at the color difference. You tell me, am I making this up?